Feature presentation, what they came to see. I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put in effort in this effortless. Imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me. Who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This is a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to tip your hat to when you see it. The whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't you act like you don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me. I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a right. I'm not the one to pick a fight, but try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allow to push me around is myself. Body language reading well. Written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real. That poker face ain't hiding nothing new. The hand you have before the cards were down. I got what they lack, first in every class, never coming last. Amy's on my back, wifey on my lap. She my better half, heavy when I snap. Pockets getting fat, passion never left. Say it with my chest, got a problem, yes. Meet me in the flesh. You don't cut the tag, I don't do the set. Now defend the threats, always been direct. Nothing but the best, rarely do the press. Promise me the world, not holding my breath. They want me to fail, haven't done it yet. Stacking up the bread, thankful cause I'm blessed. Sharpest in the shed, pen is cutting edge. I get in the booth, perfect, nothing less. Key to my success, keep a level head. We want something fresh. What you think this is? What you think this is? Deadly with the raps, how could you forget? Thought I might have left, thought I might have quit. Thought I hung it up, thought I'd think again. Petty, that depends, what's the latest trend? I don't have a clue, I don't follow them. They just follow me, keep them on the edge. Keep them on their toes, keep them wondering. Keep them wanting more, eating on my hand. Don't look at the score, don't look in the stands. Focused on my goals, execute the plan. Beat me at my game, never not a chance. Walk you through my pain, show you who I am. Don't care what it pays, loyal to my brand. Foot is off the brake, stepping on the gas, knowing at my pace. Catch me if you can. Far from done, got so much left to give you. Not a man, I was that person detrimental. 2020 me could never hold a candle to the present day. Me standing here before you, overstep the store you give up, can't afford to keep my standards. I ain't changing that for no one. Digging deep, still got that hunger. Press record, you hear it in my voice. Can't let the fame and fortune get the best of me. See clearly what's important. Not impressed with me, ain't looking for endorsements. Dropping masterpieces left and right, ignore the hate. Like testing me, passing with flying colors.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexa Grasso. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kayla Harrison.
Ready. Good.
By round 1 getting underway and all eyes are on Alexa Grasso. What can this young woman produce for an encore? When you harken back to the early days of her UFC career, she was primarily a boxer, but she always had the appetite for wrestling and grappling knowledge, and her uncle Francisco Grasso has helped with the entire
Oh, she's in trouble, dude. Nice transition.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Right into side control.
Oh, for attack. Yup. Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, she gets the arm out, and she will live to fight on.
She slipped her arm out, stays safe now, and continues on.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent. Big shot to the head. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on her opponent.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. She's unable to connect with the left hook. Effective jab there by Grosso. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lands a big elbow there.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from the clinch.
Lands to the body there. Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it. 15 seconds. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
You lost that round. She was all over you. I need you to pick up the pace. You're fighting too slow. We need speed here. You're faster than she is. Let's go.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
She's starting to put together some significant body work. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Watch her opponent. Grosso's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
With this straight right. Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. Looked like she landed a punch to the head there in the clinch.
Oh, nice right hand.
Back and forth we go.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position. Nice single.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up. She's got a big mouse under her eye already.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. Oh, nice level change. Nice pass.
Grasso's back in full guard.
And now she's in mount.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Trying the flying knee there. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended any.
Yeah.
Of course it's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to do something. She's got to be, she can't react anymore. She's got to get out ahead of these body attacks, or she's going to continue to get beat up in this position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle. Oh, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Alexa Grasso. All right, so Alexa Grasso continuing her winning ways here tonight and looked good doing it. She gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards, and got to think this positions her for a really big fight later this year.
She's got a lot in the future. This young lady has a ton of talent. It is all starting to come full circle now. She's not the little girl we saw before when she got to the UFC. She is a woman, 125 pounds, and can fight everywhere.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the TO, baby. Nothing quite like calling fights in front of these live fights.
One time I almost defended my belt in the 6 against Anthony Johnson. I was injured, wasn't able to compete, and Max Holloway once again showed what a champion he is by defeating Anthony Pettis in his great arena.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Able to check that kick as well.
Oh, nice.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment the fight started, these 2 gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Costa. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Big elbow there lands. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Costa. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Pretty good knee there by Nassourdine Imavov. Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
It's okay. Keep going.
Imavov gets crushed with that hook.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Back to the body shots now. That one dropped. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Stand tight. Stand tight.
Oh, hook to the head by Costa. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Under a minute now to go. Try to establish that trap. Oh!
He hurt
Tá tudo bem. Continua. Vamos lá.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
second round, straight ahead.
Aí, senta aí. Respira, relaxa. Sim, muito bom. Fez muito bom nesse round, ok? Seu chute tá indo muito bem, ok? Your strikes are going.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, missed on that one. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
That leg kick hurts.
Clean with that offering. Back and forth we go. And they separate. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
It's a nice jab by him there. Oh, big head kick there. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, a really good... He's lucky his head is still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, with authority. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to. He's in trouble.
Just misses with that one. 30 seconds to go in the round. Rip the body there. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Leg kick is true.
He better check. That leg's getting beat up. Lands a quick jab.
Oh, hook to the head by Nassourdine Imavov. Busy in the clinch. Lands that punch. Costa's bleeding. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, moved a little bit, trying to stay upright. But, man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, nice.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, at this point, it seems as though it is toughness that is carrying him through. His thigh is mangled. I'm not sure how much he can take.
He won't be able to take much more, Jay. This fight's pretty much over. I understand that he's going to switch his stances, but then he'll switch back. I understand that he's going to try and defend, but it's too late. Everything that lands from this point forward is going to be so damaging that it will ultimately lead to this fight being finished.
Oh, nice jab there by Costa.
Oh!
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Immediately gets the underhook.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nasruddin Imavov!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, and cold is cold flow. Got a wire to a lodge, and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, it limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules of just one guy. All due respect and getting spit on's how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid, there's a line. It ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, you're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest lowest on the totem, what godly G you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joaquin Numeza. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit!
You ready to fight? You ready?
Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. We, the North, we're all about these Raptors now, I know.
I mean, yes, they won a championship. I love the Raptors. Let's move forward. Let's get to some good fights in Canada and stop winning basketball games. It's not supposed to be this way.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Condit. Side kick. Counters with a straight right hand. That'll work.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Really good emphasis on that kick there.
That's a big strike right there.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Hard shots landing on both sides here. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Condit.
Leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Inside the closed guard now.
Setting up the submission.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish. But he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Big ground and pound.
Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. Condit's in half guard now. .30 seconds now to go in round one. Side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Slow it down a little bit. You're forcing things. Shake it out. Use your jab. Get light on your feet.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. That landed clean.
Oh, big shots getting through.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Nice straight punch there.
Those are big strikes.
You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Yes, it's very surprising to watch a guy that has this type of...
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like a... Oh! Oh, nice right hand. I mean, geez Louise.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Trying to stay in this fight. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Listen, he's a wrestler. He cannot take...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Straight punch is true. Condit's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to find that power. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Back to the feet now. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Nice block.
The natural-born killer gets tattooed by that straight punch.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Oh!
Oh, another one.
Pretty good straight punch there by Conor. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. 30 seconds now to go in the fight.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. He's got to be careful here.
All right, stay in there, buddy.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Joaquin Buckley.
All right, so the kickboxer gets it done by decision, and candidly, his words in our fighter meeting proving prophetic here tonight. I'm going to stick, I'm going to move, I'm going to sprawl, I'm going to outpoint the wrestler, and that he did.
I mean, he looked tremendous. I've never seen him look better.
Yeah.
He was out there bouncing, moving. He was fresh. He was very aware of everything that was happening. That allowed for him to cruise to this decision victory.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marlon Magic Moraes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and these fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy.
It's fun to call fights, and there are a lot of people there. When we come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they have filled every single game, and they're expecting a great fight. Nice, solid punch lands.
Shin/foot right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator, not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head. A lot of times, it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
But Ice gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
He's got some hands, man.
Leg kick lands, nicely done. Ooh,
nice right hand.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Oh, how good was that flying knee? Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Marlon Moraes. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot that can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Nice crack there.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Making all these shots count. Moraes is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Round 2 is next.
All right. So close. Have faith in it. Keep going back to it, okay? He can't stop the takedown. He can't stop the path.
All right, let us now check out some of the action, DC, and what a display of body striking there in that previous round.
I mean, the last time I saw this done at this level was Valentina Shevchenko and Jessica Ai. Body kick, body kick, body kick. Eventually look for him to go over the top to try to end the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big right hand. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Establishing the jab. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Moraes gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
It got checked.
Single collar tie now.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. And now some separation.
Moraes' left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Moraes gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Straight right, he misses. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Under 2 minutes to go. Able to block that one. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean,
trying to set up a choke here. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Nicely done. Moraes is back in full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Round 3 coming up next.
Let's breathe and relax. Get that heart rate down. You're sucking wind right now. Don't worry about that. So is he. I need you to get back out there and go.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that figure.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, nice jab up top by Moraes.
Big shot lands for both guys. What a great job using the offhand to dictate the pace of the fight.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Marlon Moraes. Hook is there again. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and you got to think at some point he's going to switch stances or make an adjustment, or he's going to lose this fight.
He's got to do something, because right now what he's doing has not worked. It's very clear that they did not expect this as part of his opponent's game plan, and he's been a step behind the entire time. Oh, man.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. And that one certainly found the target. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You can hit with a shot like that. You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Moraes' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot.
He's going to guillotine.
Ooh, that's tight. Might just be a matter of time now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block.
There's the tap. As many style points as you could produce.
Holy smokes.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Marlon Magic Moraes.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
Scene is a screen. We're all aboard to get a piece. You don't see this shit's bleak. Let me speak. This shit is fly. I'm a Khaleesi high. Gotta me niche. I think that I'm too good, and then I agree. The fixes and I have no time to comply with these feet. I'm out here dreaming with the sheep. All these swallow seeds flying in their grease. Hey, short on the money, someone gonna show you the gunny. Quicker than anyone gonna teach you to do the Dougie. Cleaner or bloody, and bad and broke was a mugging. Drugs on me, water style is so muddy. The minute you live is an instant you get on galactic hitters. Know that the cities that granted forgiveness is dying wishes. Visually giving a fractal of shit, I asking permission. Rams my witness, I'm slinging brick upon brick of that slick shit. Chilling with my shot, been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside but you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the first. Before that, then a shank that I pierced his shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I cut out, I'm scared of heights. YT and TV, the same for radio or the TV. You ain't got no works on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Can't made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honeycomb, she my pot of gold. Told her if she stay down to the end, we gon' move on. Need 21 to salute me. All my friends is dead, so I'm trying to buy. I was bad in the streets way before I got bougie. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit's real when the rats is deep. Well, you know about waking up in jail from a dream that make you wanna fall straight back asleep. 100 days, 100 nights, selling crack a week. I'm from the corner of the trap in the trench. Had to I take a swim. Got a purple heart for the work I put in. Can't be a face on a shirt or a name on some skin, it's survival. You got money on the line, I'm going Dowdy. Teflon vest on the... I got cake like the bottom of a trifle. Took her to the telly, then I scratch her inside like a vinyl. Handled the whole 9-bar on a 2-wheel cycle. Trying to get richer than Lionel. Tell the hospital we'll send them straight, death on arrival. You trying to walk through the streets, I'ma guide you. From a brick to a teeth, I'll supply you. You know what type of time I'm tight.
On your mark, so you ready. 2023, we getting heavy. My bitch got it's heavy. Got it, and it's heavy. I watch 41 mil, it's heavy. Steady. On your mark, so you ready. 2023, we getting heavy. My bitch got it's heavy. Got it, and it's heavy. I watch 41 mil, it's heavy. Steady.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, John Blachowicz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Yuri Denisa.
Ready.
Well, this matchup seemed an eventuality. Two guys with UFC titles, Yuri Prochazka and Jan Blachowicz. And Blachowicz, at this stage of his career, still showing prime form.
Showing prime form. But this fight is rooted in respect. Even right after Prochazka became the champion, he acknowledged Jan. You are going to be my next fight. These guys have been on each other's radar for a really long time. And tonight it finally comes to fruition.
Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Straight left counter is true.
It won't take many of those.
Massive head kick. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Oh! 3 minutes to go here, round one. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Let's go. You can do this.
Rips the body there.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
So just over 20 total strikes have already left. The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Prochazka. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, nice right hand.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Blachowicz.
Oh, big elbow.
Round one winding down here. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Good combination.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Big body kick.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Leg kick is there. Flip to the head there by Prochazka.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, that's big.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. he should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, beautifully timed and placed hook by him there, DC.
Beautiful placement on the hook. Way to turn his body into it, make sure he kept his eyes on his opponent, hurts him, and gets back to safety.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Blachowicz' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
1 minute to go in the round. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because
continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice jab. A lot of trouble. That's a right hand.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Devastating uppercut. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you're hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, you know this is the first.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Prochazka gets hit with a kick. Back and forth we go. Well,
this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see if the job does as we get to the end of the fight.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe.
Leg kick lands.
In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily, but you don't want to take too many more of those. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Oh, my
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yuri Denisa Pushelka.
Everything about this guy is watchable, right? Even after the fact, a big knockout for Yuri Prochazka here tonight, and this dude's just getting started, champ.
He's so fun. I mean, everything about Yuri kind of draws you in, from his personality to his fighting style. And wins like that will only make people more interested in watching Yuri Prochazka compete.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the notorious Conor McGregor.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And how about the buzz in this arena and just the sheer volume for these fans as Conor McGregor makes his return here tonight. Now, how will he approach the early portions of this fight? That is the big question. We know he's had some quick finishes in his UFC career, but a lot of people think he'll want to feel this thing out and get his feet under him early. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops a straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, beautiful combination. 2 minutes. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Nice uppercut.
All right, right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Under a minute to go in the round.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock. All offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
Round 2 next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to stretch your way back to the stand.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Beautiful punch lands there.
Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people, and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him in Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, it just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that.
This is a terrible position.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Not the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again. Nice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. 1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that kick.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys. Oh! Oh, my goodness!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 16 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor.
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor McGregor's pro MMA wins have come by knockout, and he produces another one here in the octagon tonight.
Produces another knockout. Conor McGregor will tell you that he's going to knock you out, and he goes out there and he does it. Hats off to Conor McGregor and all of his coaches for another massive victory in another huge spot in his UFC career.
And a white gold tooth cap, I treat the waiter nice, she loved that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac, it's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I have to tell her it's not that. I'll fuss with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I'm quite like my skin fit.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bo Nickal! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chael Sonnen!
Ready to fight? Ready.
No surprise what Sonnen will be trying to do stylistically in this matchup here tonight. He would appear to have the wrestling advantage. The question is, how soon, though, will he be able to execute his takedown game tonight? Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Bo Nickal getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. He's brutalized him with to burn a crown. This fight is close to being done.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Oh, nice. North-south position now.
Sonnen's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sonnen. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Final seconds of round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Everything's good. You're fine, okay? We got a cut, but he's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to read.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body. It was landed exactly as he was hoping for.
And back to his feet.
Oh, nice double team.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there. A lot of good movement.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Sonnen's right back to the full mount here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Nichols' cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chael. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Good work here to the body on the ground by Sonnen. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponents are beat.
All right, pausing the action here, and if you're the referee, you had to do it, right? The cut on the cheek, not in a terrible place, but a whole lot of blood coming down.
And every time he gets hit, there's just blood flying out of that cut. It's a massive cut on the cheek, and the swelling that is starting to form on this guy's face is like nothing I've seen for a while.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't need to see the teeth through the side of his face. That's going to be the end of the fight, and athlete will live to fight again, but certainly a disappointing conclusion to this one. Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO,
So Chael Sonnen gets the job done yet again here tonight. You know this is a fighter who has visions of a UFC middleweight championship, and this result and performance here tonight is a huge step in that direction.
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on the street. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood, peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap, going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend, I am the truth, I am the God, I am the Zen. There is no way around it, my just make amends. These flows are coated gold, and if you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie, and Nas, Face Mob, Yeezy, and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's non-missing.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, below. Remember the name, Muhammad!
Ready. Ready. Good.
Well, few better fight atmospheres than this one. We are at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. Fans are lathered early. We're going to have some Brody Canadians by the time this night's over.
They're in the building early. They stay late. Canadians are there for a fight, and they show up in droves.
Throwing that jab, no good. So there it is, as he expected, the takedown defense would be there. The kickboxer able to thwart that first offering by the wrestler in round 1.
Fights come down to moments, J.A., and that's a big moment for the kickboxer, just understanding that he can stop a takedown from a wrestler of this caliber.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Oh, nice.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Double leg wedge. 3 minutes.
He passes to half.
Oh, the ground and pound.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the outside, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. That was a slick transition. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 90 seconds to go in the opening round. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Muhammad's back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Muhammad.
Block that punch.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a
beautiful leather change. They can keep it going over, come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great. Massive shot from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Muhammad's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Punch over the top.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this one.
Huge strike lands there.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Muhammad.
He's got to be careful here. Nice.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Good work from the top here by Bilal Muhammad. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Final seconds here of round two. Two rounds in the books. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Muhammad's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
I need you to give it everything you have. You leave everything in that cage. I want you to fit.
All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. Now lands a solid punch there. Muhammad goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Now they separate.
Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice straight right hand. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean,
oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But the people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, good ground and pound here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Muhammad's in half guard.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Muhammad. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Bilal Muhammad.
Changing the position.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 28-28. This contest is considered a unanimous draw.
All right, so the fight goes to the judges' scorecards, and it is scored a majority draw. Both fighters had their moments. It was an exciting fight, and no red stripe on the Wikipedia page for either fighter. That's pretty good news.
Yeah, you know, neither guy gets a loss, and both guys had good spots in the fight. No one was able to do anything sustained that allowed for them to separate distance themselves. Tremendous fight, very evenly matched, and we knew that coming in.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of your room. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number 1 out the 2, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look what we left. I'm better than you guess, yeah. champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Threw dirt on my name, tried to bury me. Threw shot on me like there was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was piss poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming out they roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days but made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. Champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
So you can sort of feel an uptick in terms of the crowd energy. A lot of these fans came to watch this man who you think has the skill set to be a future UFC champion.
I do, John, and I will go on record saying that. I believe this kid has a huge future ahead of him. He has a ton of skills. He checks all the boxes. He's got the wrestling, he's got the grappling, he's got the cardio, he's got the toughness. He can do it all. But it is on him now to make good on all the work that him and his team have done to put him in this position.
And the UFC, as you well know, does a masterful job with the matchmaking. When a fighter is this hyped and gets to this point of their career, they give him a guy who they think can beat him. See how he handles this challenge tonight. So here is Sean Strickland. He is one of one, the inimitable pride of Corona, California, training under Extreme Couture's banner here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Great teammate, outstanding boxer. He lives in the gym. And you're probably not going to outpace this guy over 25 minutes. So it can be a little bit of a mind-bending exercise, not just in training, but also in the fight itself. Sean Strickland is not going away. Just ask Israel Adesanya how that stylistic matchup went for him. Now we'll see how Strickland can fare here tonight, and if he can get back to the precipice as the UFC middleweight champion. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kyle the Natural Mahalo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here, and as humbly as he could put it, Sean Strickland believes he has every advantage in this particular matchup. He is convicted that if this fight goes to the ground, he will be the stronger man.
Flying knee lands to the head.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Strickland. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Nice punch there.
Just missed with that right hand.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Get the mount here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Big ground and pound. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Strickland's back in full mount. Lands the grounded pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, he got to the spot. He needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Past the 2-minute mark in round one. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Oh, good block there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Strickland. Unable to land with that punch. Takedown defense holds up. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for it. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Second round underway. Strickland's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
Oh, nice jab.
Attempts the front kick there. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Oh, high kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. That strike blocked. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage when you can hit him in the body that clean.
It's okay, it's okay. Keep going. Vamos lá, continua aí.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round, and picking up right where he left off here. Fighters separate from the clinch.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, nice look by Sean. Oh, that's a 7-4 right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hit him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Gets to the single collar tie.
Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head-hunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't head-hunt. In this case, he's been head-hunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
There it is. He's cut. Let's give him the elbow.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Big left hand lands upstairs. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the fight. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
High kick.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Big left hand.
He's got to keep pressing here.
Now a knee. Back to the feet. shots landed by him now. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. He's got it isolated.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that round is in the books. Strickland's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Strickland gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Oh, huge elbow. Ooh, diving punch. Oh, big shots raining down. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. In the half guard. Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sean Strickland!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
like stars in the sky. We be shooting for success.
Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Max blessed Holloway, Y&I represent. Ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Well, it should be a highly compelling matchup here tonight. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt believes he has definite advantages when it comes to the grappling, and there's no questioning his ground game. He'll pull guard, whatever it takes.
You know what I love about him is that for as good as he is in the Jiu-Jitsu, he's more Jacare than Andre Galvao. Because Andre Galvao was a tremendous grappler, but it never translated. Jacare was able to get enough striking to make him more dangerous. That's this guy. This guy can strike just enough to make you take notice, and then he takes you down. Once you're down, you're in trouble. He's a tremendous fighter, tremendous grappler, but fighter just enough to make you have to respect that standard.
And still, in terms of the training, focused on the jiu-jitsu maintenance, right? Obviously, the striking improvements have been prioritized, but maintaining the high-level jiu-jitsu that got him to the big show. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Knuckle Volcano.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Holloway gets hit with the overhand there. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Now he's going full mount. And what he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Moicano's right back to the full mount here.
You gotta move the hips. Make some space.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Moicano's back to the north-south position now.
Win the scramble. Win
Right
the
to the
scramble.
Dion belly. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
You gotta control the hands. Hand control. Hand control. Grab those wrists.
All right, side control now.
Scramble. Pummel out. Get yourself
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Heavy elbows.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Moicano's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Final seconds of round one. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Second round, straight ahead.
Refocus. Let's get our mind right. I need you to go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Moicano. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Great block there.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
So 33 total strikes have landed for Renato Moicano. Double leg. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Moicano.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell.
All right, hammer fist here by Moicano.
And there you go. Again, half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Holloway's back into full guard. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
He's got to start throwing now.
Constantly a moving target. He's having his way with him here. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Seconds winding down in round 2. 10 minutes in the can.
All right, buddy. Take a seat. You almost knocked his ass off. Você quase nocauteou ele. Foi por muito perto, ok? Então, eu quero que você...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Third round underway. Moicano gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man, and we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star moves.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Holloway. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face. He passed the half guard. That was nice.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Attack is cut. Hold on, attack is cut.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Nice body kick there. Nice jab.
Short time now in the round.
Hands higher, hands
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
76 total strikes have now landed for Renato Moicano. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46% tonight against Max Holloway. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Moicano. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for it. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh! Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to get very bad.
Let's go. That's the pace. You got to keep it going. You're doing really well at this.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Let's go.
He's in a lot of trouble.
There's that left hand. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Start looking for your shot. Let's go. Keep those hands up for me, Bora.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Moicano.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is over.
On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. And another big kick from Max Holloway. What a round. All right, heading back to the corner, and Holloway's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Moicano going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Well, block that punch. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Lands a jab. Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects flush.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Takedown defense holds up. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Max Blessed Holloway.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going forward.
There's the kick, it's blocked. Moicano's definitely targeting that same eye over and over again, and if it's not broken, why? Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Fight back.
He passes to half guard. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. His arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and hit the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Pretty fast jab.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
To his feet. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Moicano's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Renato Moicano!
All right, DC, I don't think anyone was surprised to hear those judges' scorecards from Bruce Buffer. And for this kickboxer, he was out-grappled tonight. Might want to hit up the Daniel Cormier Wrestling Academy, maybe some Jiu-Jitsu Academy. He didn't have any answers tonight.
Get some takedown defense. But listen, with this grappling guy, if he is able to force you to spend extended periods of time on the ground, you are lost. And that is exactly what he did tonight.
All right, so Brandon Royval first fought for the title late in 2023. He was game against Alexandre Pantoja, but he was not the better man. He talked a lot about patience going into that fight, and that has not been a staple of the career of Brandon Royval. At one point, I called him the most electric man in MMA. He is as offensive a fighter as we have in this sport. That is his bread and butter. He's got to get back to that here tonight. If he can beat this guy, a lot of people believe the UFC might turn him around quickly and get him right back into a title fight. Easier said than done, though, in terms of passing this particular challenge against this opponent here tonight. So here he is, Tyler Jeffrey Dillashaw, as DC likes to call him, the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion. Certainly one of the best 135-pound fighters of all time. Yes, and you recognized it right away. Going into the fight against Henry Dural, people thought TJ Dillashaw had no chance. He went out there and very early on showed Henry Dural that he was in with something different. Unbelievable striker. He's very disciplined. He has a great ability to follow a game plan, and it's shown in his rise to becoming one of two of the best bantamweights the UFC has ever seen. And if you won't say it, I will. Got a full ride to Cal State Fullerton, three-time NCAA qualifier. Hasn't necessarily been a wrestler first in mixed martial arts, but a very good submission game, and in terms of the striking, the footwork, and everything else, truly a sight. He hasn't had to. Right. He hasn't had to. Johnny been able to go out there and beat guys with striking. When you said he's a fantastic wrestler. He's a fighter's fighter, and he has a lot to prove as he gets back in the octagon here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brandon Royval. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, TJ Dillashaw.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and you may not want to get up during a Brandon Royval fight. He believes he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division, and candidly, when you look at recent results, it's hard to argue otherwise. He is now healthy, the arm injury has fully healed, and Royval is ready to exact his revenge on this flyweight division.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure.
Push kick there to the body.
You better get that elbow down so you're going to keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs.
I need you to pay attention.
Royval going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Oh, nice.
And he blocks the shot there. Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Midway through round one. Oh! Could be the beginning of the end here.
Now we're going.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Uppercut lands. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscience?
One, normally. This guy has a great chin, but if he takes any more, he's going to be sleeping.
Under a minute now to go.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Unable to connect there.
Oh, big elbow.
And the uppercut lands.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Final seconds here. Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop. Breathe and recover. This next round, I want you to relax a little bit. You're too tight. You're forcing your leg kicks. I agree. Those leg kicks are going to be the key to your victory.
All right, so a huge round for him there, DC, particularly when it came to the head kicks. Take us through the replay.
I mean, those head kicks were beautiful. He was finding a spot. He was wrapping it around his opponent's arms and landing those head kicks over and over and over. He did a good job of really setting his opponent up with his hands and then taking those opportunities that were presented to him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Royval.
Pretty good head kick there.
Nice kick there by Dillashaw. Right hand connects. Dillashaw going for the takedown. He misses. Out of range with that kick attempt. Well, when people talk about Dillashaw, they always talk about Dwayne Bang Ludwig and the striking, but this is a 5-tool player. He's not afraid to lean on the wrestling, very good submission game on the ground as well. It is truly a case of pick your poison when you're fighting one of the best fighters in the world, TJ Dillashaw. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Takedown defense is there.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Dillashaw. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay?
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
20 seconds left.
Fast jab lands it.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in the full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath in. Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working hard.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go at the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, inside the numbers now in terms of the head kicks landed, really his primary weapon thus far. And you got to wonder at this point of the fight, how many more flush shots to the dome can his opponent actually take before he ends up twitching on the canvas?
Beautiful transition.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Dillashaw's nose is bleeding now. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Just over 2 minutes to go. Clean execution on that leg kick. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has because he's still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Just missed with the left there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted... Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Oh, my goodness.
So the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Dillashaw gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got it.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh!
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Beautiful leg kick lands. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brandon
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Blessings that broke the levee. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevail, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Do it to the shit, look, hit it up, get it up. Show up at the club, we'll hit it up. Leaving get some love in the minibus. You ain't got a front when you really up. Kneeled and prayed that I would see the days look just like right now. Now we just can't pipe down. This is life. They can't hold me down.